What's up, guys? This is Coach Bowie. So I've noticed that some of you guys had a bunch of questions on how or what to do in Mr. Porter's geometry class. So I'm gonna go through quick scenarios on how I would go about and pretty much act like you guys in the class and see to kind of navigate you guys through what you guys need to do. So the first thing is make sure you guys log into Schoology. Okay. Once you get in Schoology, it looks like you go and click on your little courses, go down to geometry. Where is geometry at? My courses. Once you got there, I think the first thing you got to click is his introduction video. So let's go look at it. Let's watch what he's got to say. This guy. All right. I was going to say to email me. I post this email. Come on, Porter. All right. So that's the first video. And I guess there's a part two. See what you got. Same background I see. We've already established that, Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter, your email, man. So his office hours is from 12 to 1 when we're supposed to be eating. Bet. All right. Continue. Intro to geometry. Okay. At home learning, we need to know. So the next thing you got to do is you need to learn how to get more math. Okay. So how do we get there? Go here. I have a class code. So you'd have to go through and do this. I've already set mine up. You're gonna have to create your own password. And I think your Porter gave you an example right there on how to set things up. Your username is going to be your first initial, last initial, and your ID number. Same thing as your lunch number. And then make your password your first initial, last initial, and your birthday. So give you guys some time. Definitely set that up. You're definitely going to need it in this class. Okay, what's the next one? Schoology intro. Oh, that's the same thing. We already did that. Click the next one. It says we will use Get More Math as an external tool for daily practice of geometry objectives. Please click the link to join the course. So you guys should already have it. That's the class code right there. It looks like it's QHBGNG. So make sure you use that as the class code right there and to get more math. So that's how you go here. Student login. That's after you do that, I think. Create it, get your stuff, be ready to go. So take your time to do that. Let's see what else he's got. August 17th, which is yesterday. Okay, let's look at his syllabus. Oh, that's a lot. All right, Mr. Porter finally got us our email, got the Eisenhower phone number, books, required material. You need a 3-ring binder, composition book, 3-hole loose leaf paper, 1 or more pencils. Grading procedures: 20% of his classwork, 20% is homework, 60% is class quiz. Okay. Students must complete all assignments in order to be successful in geometry. I encourage them to attempt every problem. Okay. Grading guidelines at home, you can read that. Attendance guidelines, you got to be, so make sure you guys get in contact with Mr. Porter by 1 o'clock so he can mark you here. Students who are engaged in daily at-home learning as defined are considered present and will not be marked absent. Cool. That's it. Okay. Let's go back to the 17th. Syllabus quiz. What we got? Question 1. Which of the following is not part of the required materials in our geometry course? Go ahead and take that. And then students have to register to access the online textbook. True or false? Do we got to do that? Online textbooks? Maybe I didn't read that syllabus correctly. Textbook. We will have classroom textbook. Access online textbook at here or for use out of the classrooms. Students should not self-register. The username is your ID. Okay. So now you can answer that question. You do not need to register. You need to use your Aldine ISD email. Your password is your first initial, last initial, and your 6-digit ID number. So you do not. So that's the little syllabus quiz. Go ahead and take that. I think. So let's do that quiz again. Let's look at that. Which of the following is not part of required materials? So answer that question. That should be pretty easy. You can just go back to the syllabus and those right here. That's your required materials right there. So look at that. Look at the questions. You should be pretty good there. See what else he's got on day 1. Practice problem over basic. Okay, so I think this is the get more math stuff. So you're going to go here. So I'm going to go ahead and log in.